early, guys. I seen there was 3 guys waiting there, so just come on a little bit early to say hello to you guys. So welcome to Sunday Surgery Live. This is Sunday Surgery number 71. This is the 71st Sunday live stream here from this hallowed building known as Doctor Surgery. Wasn't much scrubbing done BW's Electronics, but it's good to see you on the chat. Well, it's been a funny old week. We're cold snaps over and we're back to wind and rain and just crap weather. So I sort of was concerned because it's so blustery tonight. I was afraid of losing the power tonight. I heard the power going off, but it's not too bad at the minute there. However, for tonight I've scheduled 2 of these for a bit of TLC and 1 of these, and you can see what's wrong there. This one here has got wet by the looks of things. There's J-Bubs. It needs a wee bit of... Funny thing it is going. Just might need it cleaned out. That's very good. And I think this needs a set of brushes. And this needs a new circuit board. So that's where we're at tonight, and that's what we're up to tonight. I had a very eventful day here yesterday in this Doctor Surgery. I again ended at 9 AM with a 24 volt New Holland tractor, kids tractor, and I had it converted to Dewalt battery. So I spent a good part of the morning sorting that out and filming it. You can see I did a little fast video, what they call 3-minute shorts now. Just a little filmed in this aspect ratio, you know. Rough it is, definitely. There's Martin. Good to see you on the chat, Martin. So four people on the chat, and we have 3 likes. So we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. There was somebody else to check in. There was somebody promising to be on tonight, you know, that hasn't been on before. So it'll be interesting to see if they show up. Well, what time have we got now? We're 2 minutes in. I'm just going to check the time. We're just about 9, so I think I might get down to business. I might just get down to business. We'll get down to the bench here. I'll try and get a better sort of view of this, what I'm up to here. There's Mr. Prime channel fix. No fixes yet. So like I say, this has got wet. The gearbox sounds a bit rough, but we'll see. The brushes I would say are shot in that, and like I say, this needs a brand new yellow thing. So there's Mr. Prime channel. Things are good. It's very wet here. It's passing down rain. So this needs a new circuit board. So we'll start off with the battery. It's always good to start with a battery, I think, because batteries take longer. It's you have to wait for them to charge to see if they're going and check them and all sorts of nonsense. But we'll get down with a battery first. We'll get down and dirty with a battery before we do anything, I think. So this one, before we open, I'll show you. I think this one's probably okay with the voltage. I think it's just a matter of replacing the board. We'll check the overall voltage first to show you. No, it's not good. It says 3.4 volts. Not to see what's going on there. Anyway, we'll put the board on her and see what we can do first. We'll put the board on her. We'll open her up. How's Big D? Bert, is the country flooded? Evening all, Big D, and good to see Gaz Bull on the chat. Well, this casing's broke too. That's always fun. We've plenty of batteries to choose from because I have quite a lot of batteries in the surgery this week. I fixed a couple of Milwaukee M12s and a couple more defects, so it's never ending. There's a bit of the broken casing as well. That's out of the top. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. We'll check the cells, remove this open to see what's going on. Didn't know it was going to be a surgery tonight because of the weather. The weather seemed just a bit shit. 3.18, 3.15, 3.17. This is well balanced, but it's a bit low. 3.16. I'm getting there. It's a bit low, but it's well balanced. 3.17. And 16 volts coming out the top. I don't know what's wrong with the other multimeter, it wasn't reading like that. 16 volts coming out the top, so I might have to give it a little gentle boost with either the B6 charger or the power supply over there. There's Pat. There's Pat. Good to see you, Pat. And there's Mariusz. Mariusz, good man yourself. So we're gonna replace the board. I don't have a board that's exactly the same as this. Might be similar enough though. It might be similar enough. I think we have a board that's similar enough here. Everything's where it should be. There's some of these boards I have to readjust where I put stuff, but everything's where it should be. So that's always handy. That's handy. That's very nice. So we'll start the desoldering process to get this off. Just to get everything off. And a couple of screws on here as well. Let's see, get a better screwdriver than that. Good to see you guys all here tonight again. Didn't want to disappoint you. I was worried in case it would be too blustery and you wouldn't hear me. And I was also worried about the power going off, because there's been quite a few outages this last couple of days locally. So here we go. Throw that to one side for now. Right, here we are. I must show you something when I'm heating up the soldering iron. Because I had two of them drills, or the two sets of brushes, that's a perfectly good set of brushes there. The other one that came in the pack, what do you see? An unopened pack. An unopened pack, what do you see? Genuine Dewalt brushes too. Half a set of brushes. But I contacted them, they're going to send me a set. That's weird, just a manufacturing fault. Have you ever seen that, Big D? So ordered two sets of brushes, but 1.5. So that's not going to help me this evening, but sure. We'll worry about that later. Hold on. We need to get one of these bespoke devices on the scene here. That one's the back better. That's about it. I think I missed that one there. Anything can happen. A million to one shots turn out 9 times out of 10. Need some sparks tonight, don't we? Got an industrial light and madness here, as usual. Let's just mark the lid off there. The guard in them. Yeah. Mark 3 is going to have a guard on her. That's a Mark 2. Wouldn't be a proper surgery without it raining. You're right. Surgery without rain doesn't seem right somehow. This board's proving a bit of a beast to get off. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. There we are. Yep. We need a guard in the Mark 3, definitely. We will need a guard in the Mark 3 there. Yeah. I'm still hanging on. Oh well. We have to nip that one because it's sort of broke there as well. I can give you a nice little what do you call it? Let me switch that off myself. That mightn't be helping me too much, will it? We're nearly there, believe it or not. We're closer than I thought it was. It's a freaking real challenge. You could cut these off and make these connections, you know. Do them one on night. For one, I'm glad I have my gloves on tonight. I would have had several burns there, but I think I'll just cut the strip. It's not hard to make a little bit of strip for that. Just cut it off. That's what I'll do. That's easier. There we are. So that's history. Right. Might have to clean up these. I've got quite a bit of solder in these, so I'll have to clean these up. Not too bad now. Aye, that's what I should have been doing. I should have been sucking it out with a solder. I have a solder sucker there, but I wasn't using it. That's what I should have done. I agree. 100%. Maybe put them on before I do anything. I'm making a couple of little connections that I cut off there, so I'm remaking those. That's all we need there. And something similar on the other side there. Not so bad. Oh, aye, definitely. I'm going to be using that to death now. That's just the way it's going to be from now on. The tube of flux is very useful. And I'll have featured in some of my videos there. Some of the recent ones there, again. So there's that. This is really an event these Sunday nights. It's really you wouldn't know what to think sometimes. Melt some of that solder. It's not getting far enough down on these. I'll put in the screws and then I'll solder it. I will get there, but it just takes time with me. It just takes time with me. I do listen, but I just don't always get my plans onto operation too soon. But it's just what would you say? It's an evolving thing, all this. It's just it's nearly becoming something else. It's 2 years ago I wasn't adapting tractors to go on Dewalt batteries or anything like that. So it's become something completely different now. So God knows what way it'll end up. We'll just keep going. We just need to solder that now. There's a tube of flux again. Just here. Put in that one. These fumes are no joke, and then you get that Dewalt back in again. Wet nights. Oh dear. What the wet nights about here, boys? Without a shadow of a doubt. Maybe not the right kind, but I don't know. It's up to you. Something happening there. With all that connections connected up, I think. I like to use the original battery indicator, so I'm going to take the battery indicator off this board. Where's the £20 batteries? There's a lot of fake batteries on TikTok at the minute. People advertising fake batteries on TikTok, telling everybody they're fantastic. People that doesn't even know what a battery is. Yep. We did good. We did good there. Anyway. Try and reassemble this battery now. And see if we have anything. We may have to still boost the power. We might not have solved the issue fully because it's just over 16 volts. It might charge, but it might not. There's a bit brokenness. I might just run the soldering iron in that. Might be enough. TikTok is a torture. You're right. TikTok is a torture. That is true. The only plus I could say for TikTok, if it's a plus, I would never get near the amount of stuff that I've got to fix only for TikTok. But in some ways it's nearly too much stuff. They sort out. That's not right there. I need to get that sorted here. Because that bit's broke off, it's not lying down properly into the housing. Oh, I might have to do something about that. Let's see. I can't see what I'm doing here, am I? Fucking TikTok is a torture. But that's the only plus I could say for TikTok. You have to say it how it is, don't you? This rice going open enough. sent you a free e-bike. They're supposed to be sending me they're supposed to be sending me a free hand warmers, but they're going to be a week too late with it. That's the only thing. They said they're sending me free hand warmers. I didn't ask for free hand warmers, but they're sending them nonetheless. I bought the crazy LED hat. That was a bit of fun. And I bought a hoodie, and I bought a couple of wee knickknacks off them. Tripods, different little bits of crap, you know. But it's just, you know, cheap stuff. It's just cheap stuff. Hopefully that sorts that. Give it a wee run with the soldering there. We'll try in the charger and see what happens. It appears we have a battery that's charging, so we'll leave that on and we'll go back to our other things. We'll replace this one first, we'll fix this one first, because this one seems in many ways worse. We think it's brushes. And about the soldering iron. The soldering iron wasn't that great. But it's good for them wee small things in the board. I suppose if you don't want to overheat the board, or you want to be very careful. Anyway, we'll take this apart, see what condition the brushes are in. TikTok soldering iron. It's a ESP rechargeable one. It wouldn't be as good as the Milwaukee one I use here. Good for wee small jobs, you know. Don't know total tech, because there's 105 people watching. Some guy from Russia one night gave me well, it was in TikTok, I think. Gave me 1 out of 10 for soldering. So, and you know what I said? Thank you, because I thought he'd been generous. Hold on to your ears. There you are. You can see the brushes are well down in this one. Can you see that? I'll pull them out so you can see. And a local celebrity came to visit me the other day as well. a man commonly known as Frostbite. He come to see me the other day, but it hasn't really. I don't know if we'll be doing anything on the media side together, but we'll see. He took my number anyway. Anyhow, I'll get these brushes out. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. There's Goog writing some writing that I don't understand. Thanks for watching, Goog, and hit the like button. 135 people watching at this stage. So we'll have to get the full set of brushes here, not the half set, you know. We'll throw the half set over there. If the other drill edge brushes were in trouble. Anyway. There's not much to changing the brushes in these. It's just like two terminals, you just pull them off. There we are, simple as that. 1,000 miles on them. I think we'll chance the armature, we'll just put it back in. We'll give it a wee blow and it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Frostbite's a remarkable fellow, I have to say. He doesn't follow the conventional line at all. So anyway, suppose that's up to himself. And the funny thing about that day, the Frostbite was on to see me. I should have put that, not that wee retainer there. But anyway, the funny thing about that day, it was a snowy day. It was a snowy day. I didn't allude to that. I didn't make the easy joke. I just listened to him. When you're talking to Frostbite, you don't really have to do a lot of talking. You know, you just have to listen. I was intrigued to hear what he was up to. He was telling me what he was up to, and I wanted to know. You know that, if you know what I mean. I was intrigued to hear what the Frostbite was up to. And he's cashing on the now maybe it's overdone, the phenomenon which is the local competition where you won all this stuff. It's become a big thing locally that there's all these competition people that's you're gonna win diggers and trailers and all this stuff, you know. He's cashing in that. He was going to do a podcast. Yeah. He was going to do a podcast. And was going to go on that for the crack, but he sort of was aligned with a guy from Dungiven. I was going to go on that for a bit of crack. I was trying to angle to the first guest in the podcast, but never came to pass. And that's up in the air again. But if Frostbite ever does a podcast, I might go on it to see if I get the opportunity. We'll see anyway. Just for a bit of crack. he's an unusual individual, and he was brought up literally 3 miles, 4 miles tops from where I was brought up, and I don't talk like that, you know. He's got an accent all his own. He's but then I like him, so you know he's doing something different. If everybody was sensible, the world would be very boring. He was on a podcast with Shane Todd, and he was in the Happy Hour podcast in England as well. He's done well, like. Spelled that wrong. I spelled what wrong? Ahmed's having a laugh. Ahmed's welcome, but you know, we don't know what he's typing because we're not literate in his common language, whatever language he's using, you know. Good. Everybody's welcome to come on and have a chat. And I've never had to throw anybody off one of these live chats before. 71 Sunday surgeries, and I've never had to throw anybody off for bad manners. So that's saying something. If it says more about you guys, it says more about me, or what it says. Oh, don't know. I think she wasn't getting into hammer or something weird. I don't know. We'll see. We get her to go. We'll call it fixed. We think we have a battery fixed. It's charging away there, anyway. Show no fault lights yet. Anyway. Yep. Something else wrong. Might be aware of. Frostbite told someone on a podcast that he wasn't bisexual or heterosexual or homosexual. He was a senior sexual, which meant he likes the love of older ladies. How long? I think we're winning. None of that. Would it be a switch problem? I think it's a switch problem. Seems like a switch problem, you know. Keep growing. Take too much effort. I mean, is it a fix or fail? I'm not sure myself what it is. It's only a fail when it doesn't really work how near it should, and it's and I give up fixing at it. But it's not right anyway. We're going to have a look at the switch, guys. I'm suspicious of the switch. A big deal. That's what she said. She was very disappointed. Job line for ladies. What would you say? How you like the Most disappointing 22 seconds of your life. What's the problem? We replaced the brushes which were kaput, wore to hell, you know, whatever analogy you want to use for that. But we're just not happy with the way she's performing here. She seems to be losing power. Usually cutting out still, which I'm suspecting as a switch problem. I don't know, but we'll have a go at the switch here now. Let's see. The wires are on the brushes, just in case they were on this or anything, but no, not to be. Not to be. Right. We'll see. Come on. Nope. Let's see what I have to clean this. Looks clean enough. There's a bit of dirt there, but we'll see. We shall see. Isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to give it a little. I'm going to be a bit. When I'm in this fire, I'm going to be a wee bit more meticulous, a wee bit more. Yeah. Oh fuck. That's not what we wanted to happen. Lost a little bit. Can't believe I found it. I can't believe I found it. That thing there. That is a good reason for your depression, Ahmed. That is a very good reason for your depression. Very valid reason for your depression. Fixing machines is driving you absolutely insane. Very valid. There's a reason why I don't usually strip them down this far. Liking the slides and everything. There it goes again. I am going to lose that. Let's see. I think I might be up there. Right. Here's hoping. Get it closed now. So it doesn't spring open again. Nope, that's a problem. The rubber is on the wrong side of the switch. That's shoved on. I always knew there's a reason I don't usually open these switches fully. I think I've discovered why that is. It's easier to just spray it in and close it up. It's easier that way. Oh, did you say that, Martin Kelly? Switches are never the same once opened. I think this is working. Well, we'll see better when we put it together. It could be a field, yes. We could have our first feel the last couple of weeks. Can you zoom in more? That's a good question. Can I zoom in more? I probably can, Ahmed. Is that more zoomy for you? I saw that Milwaukee has a safety to turn off the drill if it catches hard. Oh, that's call that anti-kickback. No, and Dewalt doesn't have that. That's a Milwaukee thing. That's anti-kickback. That's in the Gen 4. You can turn it off or on. Milwaukee is that. Dewalt doesn't have that, as far as I know. I've never seen a Dewalt with anti-kickback on it yet. But I haven't had any of the... haven't had the 1007 yet. But I don't think that has anti-kickback. These certainly do not. These are lucky they went at all. These are just old basic brushed models, you know. There we are now. Old basic brushed models, you know. Simple stuff. It's never a Sunday surgery unless I got to open something a few times. That's sort of the way it is. Put the lid in that. But Tabo, Milwaukee and Bosch have it, anti-kickback. There's a way of turning it off and on in the Gen 4. You in the Milwaukee, you put the switch selector to the middle and you tap her 5 times, I think, and then the light flashes, and then you know it's on or off depending on the way the light flashes. I think it's 5 times. I did a short on it one time, a short video on it one time. It's useful to do these videos because you know something that's anything that you forget. If it's something that you forget, you can watch your own video and find out what way that was. So that's good. Yeah. Switch feels alright, God knows. We'll see. We'll find out very soon. And we're probably an hour on now. Cool. I have to say the battery's looking good. The battery's looking good, it's charging away there. I did the battery first because I thought if it's going to charge, it's going to take the time. So I'm fixing other things, you know, to charge. We'll see. I see what's wrong there. It's alright, like. Yeah. No. I think we've got a feel in our hands, guys. Yeah, the lights going out and everything. The lights going off. I don't know. We'll open her one more time, just to see. Just to see if it's anything else. We'll open her one more time. Hold on, I'll go for the multi. We're bringing out the big guns here now. The multi. Here we are. We're going to bring out the multi. So Parkside screwing too slow. I'm really thinking of taking the gearbox off the other one and putting it onto the electric cylinder one. Oh, right. Look, Houston will have a problem. Huh? Wire off. Wire off. Let's wire on it again. Let's put a wire on it again. We'll just solder it on all the day. Well, we need to extend it, or we'll just take it across a shorter distance. I think we'll just take it across a shorter distance. I thought it was finished soldering this evening. But Destiny, it seems, had another idea. I had other ideas. So anyhow. I am to the world of soldering what Keen Herod is to babysitting. But here we go. We've got nobody else here to do it tonight, so I'm all we got. Have a reconditioned switch, not for that one. I might have something lying somewhere. I might have one of them lying somewhere. Let's just find it tonight. I think I've an 785 something lying somewhere. But my iron's not hot enough to do what I am. A bit more flicks. That cheerful sound is the sound of success. And that is the sound of the first fix of the evening. The first confirmed fix of the evening. And let's see now if we can get this together and get it all going right now. Nokia 3310. No, that's the charger signal that we've got a fully charged Makita battery. So we definitely have one confirmed fix this evening. If we have one out of three, which is, you know, it's bound to be alright. 2 out of 3 is better, 3 out of 3 is even better. But 1 out of 3 just it takes the bad luck off it, you know. It's not a complete waste of effort. Here we are. Get into place. Yeah. We're 126 watching, 24 likes. Not that bad, is it? Hit that like button. Smash that like button like it owes you money. Smash that like button and you're like you're Conor McGregor and you're on a date with some woman illegally. Repair price £10. $10. So it's cost £10 for the brushes. I think we're getting into dodgy territory. Have I done too much to this drill? Is this drill worth it? Have I done more than this drill's worth? Have I given her more love than she's deserved? You know? She's running on a wee bit, but that's because I was messing with the switch, I think. And this one's worth fixing. It's fair to say the only reason for fixing this tonight was out of pure entertainment. So that's 2 fixes. You can buy the brushless version for £70 or £80, so it doesn't. There's the battery anyway. To put it beyond doubt. There we are. That's another battery fixed anyway. Not worth fixing, but she's fixed. The fix that wasn't worth doing has been done. This is probably worth fixing. There's Ahmed's in Algeria. That's why you hated repair. It made me depressed. And you're watching repair. Watching repair. Oh my god. I don't know. $10 in your country. Well, it's £10 for the brushes. So what did I charge him for soldering on the wire? Messed about with the switch, which I probably didn't have to do, and putting brushes on. What did he charge for like that if a drill's rolling worth £40 new? That's a question. Answers in that one then. We'll try this other one now too. The gearbox sounds dodgy in this one. But it got wet, look. Martin. This is not a cooking program, Martin. This is not a cookery program, Martin. I have a problem with the battery as well. It's sticking down. I'm going to have to cut a wee bit off with the Dremel here of this bodgy job I did with a soldering iron. There we are. Good as new. There you are now, you know that. No. That's sticking. We're going to have to do a wee bit of surgery here in this. Not a little work now. That's alright. I'd call that fixed. Anyway. That's what dodgy sounds like. That's what dodgy sounds like. Was it this here? Or this? I wonder if a spare gearbox lying about for one. Give me a second, guys. Just a second. I have another one here. The gearbox might be better than that. The motor's screwed in that, so I think I'll take the gearbox off this one and put it in this one and clean this one up. That's what I'll do. That was easy fine. I didn't even know that was here, just turned around and there it was. It was handy. So that's alright. We'll strip the one that's wet, the original one. Shout out for Sean O'Connell. There's Jamie True. Jamie True knows what dodgy sounds like. So we've established that these aren't worth fixing. The only reason for fixing these drills here that I'm fixing tonight is for pure entertainment on a Sunday night. And I hope you guys appreciate it. Because, nah, they're not worth fixing. But I did fix the battery. So I'm congratulating myself with that one. There we are. Most of these fixes that I do on a Sunday night are worth doing, you know, most of them are. But these are really exceptions. These are older. They still make these drills. Well, these are not obsolete, they should be. You know? Let's see, we'll get that side off here. Get the gearbox out. I think it's fair to say that the motor needs a bit of a clean up. Oh, that. Pure shite. Pure shite. They weren't good in their day. I'd love to say that these drills were good in their day, these 785s. They never were a good drill. I think by Darren's comment, I think he agrees with me. Or it's me's agreeing with him. Either way. Not good. And the wires are all connected in that one. Older the better, as Frostbite would say. He's a senior sexual. If you want to take a positive out of this one, we have to take the positives where we can this evening. The brushes aren't done on this. They're alright. Well, no, they're not. They're stuck. Wonder if they were cleaned, would they free up? You usually replace them. No, they're done. They are done. They're breaking up in butts and everything. We're going to have to do something with them. I don't have a set of brushes for this because there was a company. I'm not going to shame them because it's not their fault. I'm not going to name and shame. There's a company I buy stuff of and they're very good because when I showed them what was the fault, they sent me half a set of brushes, which you never would expect. You see? Half a set of brushes. Joyce Lewis, I'm doing this because... that's a good question. That's a good question. 2318. Huh. I don't think we can use these. They're bad. I wonder, can we make a set? We have old sets. Can we make a set out of these old ones? It's broke just by Milwaukee tools. Milwaukee's break, Dewalt's break, Makita's break, people break, cars break, everything breaks. Everything breaks. So I don't take your point because everything eventually breaks. We're going to have to make a set of brushes for that, I think. So that should be fun. The burn's surprisingly good in that. Tight. Build coil's not well dirty. Not as dirty as you'd expect it to be. Coming out of that thing. We're 1 minute, we're 1 hour 21 on, and we've got 34 likes and 103 people watching currently. So I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We'll give the armature we clean, then we'll try and invent a set of brushes. And then we'll try and take the gearbox off that other oil monster. And we will unload that. That's working fairly well. Pull the gearbox off that oil monster and put it onto this. So hopefully that'll work. Nice. Nice. Right, let's see. I have a generic, well, we'll throw away this gearbox out of the way so we don't mix them up. Throw it over there. I have a generic set of brushes, or box of brushes, that I bought off Amazon. And I'm going to try and mix something out of that. Is the gear bad? Yes, the gears are bad. Generic brushes are. I hope I have something to cut. This is generic brushes that I got on Amazon. I fixed about 4 machines with these old brushes. One the other night. Might not just be straightforward. No. You might have to file them down as well. It's not going to be wild simple. But Sunday surgeries are never a simple undertaking. If attempting to do a Sunday surgery, you should get your mental health checked. That's my advice. I'll have to file these down. They'll probably go onto there. Probably can cut them off and solder them on some way. We'll have to file them down. With a Dremel or something. This is going to be experimental. Don't try this at home. Don't try this in anybody else's home. You know, just don't do this. This is the sort of thing you do if you're mentally ill and are non-violent. Right, it's not going to be just wild easy. Anyway. Nearly there. Just thinking I might have to only make one side. You can pull one side out of them other brushes. Probably slide in it now anyway. Well, let's see. What can we do with removing this side? This side removed, or is it not? What happened to that drill? I think it got wet, and then they give it to Doctor Lefthandthread, and then it got worse. Does that make any sense? Let's see if I like to cut this way. Have to cut the old spring off here. This is a mission, alright, after going. Answer me. Hello, are you going to show your whole drill collection? No, I'm not, Joyce. I'm not going to show my whole drill collection tonight because I'm too busy, Joyce. I'm trying to make a set of brushes for a drill, which is actually borderline insanity. But you know, this is what I've been driven to. I've been let down by that poor company that sent me the brushes and actually screwed up. I'll show you my full drill collection somewhere night, Joyce. Tonight is not the night. That's kind of working. You know. Kind of works. That's good. Let's see. Please show me. I can't, Joyce. Sorry, Joyce. I cannot. Well, that's some what I got up there. I can't just talk you through it because I'm getting too busy here, Joyce. You know, it's getting too much happening here, Joyce. I hope you appreciate that. I'm not trying to be unnecessarily obtuse, you know. Tune in, maybe I'll do a special one just for you some night. We'll talk about drills all day, but we can't at the minute. Just too busy. We're just too busy. This is a crazy thing to be doing that I'm doing here. Sticking every bit of madness and sort of intelligence that I have to do it. And intelligence is indeed the right word. But we'll use that word anyway. We're definitely past the point that this is going to be anyway worth doing. This is only for education purposes. Send you a link for brushes. I don't need to be sent the link for brushes. I've got half a set of brushes. They're sending me a full set, but this wasn't here in time for surgery, so. A man has to do what a man does. Nice. So what are we going to put on the other side? Where's that half set of brushes here? Let's see what they go on the other side. Can I take them off? No, there's the problem. Can you please send me a Dewalt battery that lasts over a day? They last for years, Joyce. I've had one since 2016. There's Rose. Rose Quartz, good to see you. Rose, you picked a bad night because we're in extreme peril here. We're trying to make trash out of treasure, or treasure out of trash. We're trying to make things go that don't deserve to go. You picked probably the toughest night I've made for myself in, oh, I don't know how long. But good to see you, Rose. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm trying to make parts instead of just fit the new ones, because the new ones didn't come in time. It's just been it's been a bit of a nightmare, you know. Good to see you, Rose. What is it? It's one of these. I'm fixing one of these. To use one of your countrymen, one of your high officials terminology, I'm trying to make it great again. But it's not great at the minute, I have to say. And we're 1 hour 39 in. So I thought I would be finished at 1:39, but well, sure, it's all better. More entertainment for you guys. More entertainment for you guys. And we've established that this is just fixing this thing is just for entertainment tonight. It's no it's probably not economically viable what I'm doing at the minute. But hopefully it's entertaining. You need a man who can fix things. Well, I'm a man who tries to fix things. The name of my live streams are usually called Fix or Fail. And fails do happen. We're not proud of them. We don't talk extensively about them. But they are a part of life. Failure is part of life. Nice. I think we're starting to 1. Look at that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm trying to get a DC motor to go. Thanks to Rose for joining the stream tonight, because it's fair to say I have a very bad following among women. The women are not enthralled by Doctor Lefthandthread's exploits, it's fair to say. They're not excited by it. It doesn't really do it for them. Yeah, we have tried. We put shout outs to see if we can get more women on the stream. We've done all sorts of things. A lot of good work has been done, but you know, to no avail. It's still a bit of a sausage factory over here, but you know what can you do? Your demographic's your demographic. My niche is my niche. You know? Definitely did it the hard way tonight. Definitely did it the hard way. If there's an easy way, this wasn't it. There were. So many we got watching, we got 95, the numbers have gone down. But you know, thanks for everybody who hung in there. Thanks for you all who hung in there. Is that the right way? No, it is not. That's more like it. Before we put this together, we'll have to pull the gearbox out of the other one. Isn't that what we'll have to do? That's looking, yeah, it's looking like it might work. Yes. So I have to pull the gearbox out of this one. This one ain't feeling too well right now. The motor's already away in this one. We've been there before, the motor's away in that one. So we're going to pull the gearbox out of this and put it into this one. How many ladies have we got on the stream here? We had somebody else who wanted to see my drills, and I couldn't show her. I couldn't show her the extent of my equipment tonight. I was feeling a bit bashful, you know. Not used to ladies asking to see my equipment, if I'm honest. Most ladies aren't interested in my equipment shows. They're not really interested in what I got. Dewalt Mark II. There's only one Dewalt. We've got to get Dewalt Mark II going. We'll put that over there. Probably going to use the brushes out of that. Oh dear, oh dear. Brains was dynamite. I wouldn't have enough to blow my nose. You might still have to use the brushes out of that. We'll see how this goes. This is purely experimental, this carry on. A man who can fix, there's been a lot of that about. There was some lady on TikTok who says she wants a man who can fix shit, as she says. She's from this part of the world, you know. She's not the most demure of characters, but she's a fascinating lady in her own right, I suppose. Yeah. There's something about her. Oh. There we are. So my sexiness is hanging on this and me getting this fixed. There's a lot in the line. There's a lot on the line here. I didn't realize how high stakes this live stream was going to be when I pressed that little button. This is not exactly slotting into place, this one. We'll try again. I'll try and line it up. That looks like that's it now, but should be. Should be. I think we're in business now, guys and ladies. I'm not used to talking to ladies in this here. Good and Rose, hey. Come on, Rose, you have a demeanor that's all your own. Rose lives in Florida, but I don't think she's got a Florida accent. Where are you from originally, Rose? Tell the folks at home. I don't know about you guys, but ladies' accents from the southern states, United States generally, but southern states, yeah, that works for me. I have no idea if this gearbox is any good that's in this one. I think it's alright though. It's definitely better than the other one. Oh, that up there. Do we think is this fixed or have we failed again? Now in Florida. She's from Maine. She's from Maine. Sure the gear the selector switch hooked on proper. Sounds like it's alright. Can almost open it again. Archangel saying a fix. What do we say? It's as good as it's going to get, I know I would say. That's pretty good. The gearbox sounds a lot better. And the chuck doesn't see, so that's good. 111 watching, 46 likes. Thank you very, very much. What do we do now? Good for another 15 years. Thanks for liking. You fall in love? Oh, you haven't seen my face yet. Oh dear, dear. So that's 2, isn't it? Where to throw the one? The one that got exposed to water seems to be performing better than the other one. That's the one with the genuine brushes on it. My fake brushes sound better. Better than it was when it was due. It's been Doctor Lefthandthreaded tonight. And our Makita battery as well, so that's another one. So we're doing well, and we're nearly 2 hours in. It's only supposed to do an hour and a half tonight, but you know, what do you do? Just things happen. Things happen. Complications happen. Just hold on to it, get straightened up here. Here we are. I'm good as it gets. Oh, hey. Rose is good. I was enjoying that live stream Rose had one time. I thought it was about dirt in my face. It's just my ugly face. Anyway, I was enjoying the live stream that Rose had, and she was talking about her conspiracy theories, and I like them. They were fun. Oh, did we lose connection there? Rose is 100%. Right, so we're 1 hour 53 minutes in. We have 98 viewers and 47 likes. To see ya. I need that hat, dude. These are very limited edition. A guy from County Kerry made these for me. He's called Leather Me. This is the camo one. This is my favorite, and there's a couple more. I'll show them to you. I have them in here somewhere. There's the blue and silver one, and there's, I like this one. This is more it's got the purple logo, which is grey, you know, and purple logo. It's kind of too light in the colour, I think. But well made, yes. Too light in the colour for a greasy old man like me. I'd pay $50. I prefer camo too. Well, he's supposed to make me some in the new year. We were too late for Christmas to get them done. We were too late for Christmas, so I have to wait to the new year. I might get 20 or 30 done, and I might send them out. Especially the people in the live streams. There's guys here every week, and it's fantastic. BW's Electronic, and there's Marius from Poland, there's Big D and locally, and there's Paul Cook. I don't see him tonight, but he was up here the other day. And there's Martin Kelly, and there's Gaz Bullen, and J Bubs, and Archangel, and Tooltech. So there's lots of people. DCB6066 and Flexwell put on the charger flash once. There's nothing in the clues. One bank 4.1 others. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. You have to bring them up level. That's why they don't see the clouds and the haze. That's why they don't see the clouds and the haze. See ya. So, are you still in love, Rose Quartz? Now you've seen the head of me. Now you've seen the old Irish head. No. No. These are people to fix things rather than pay for a new one. It's smart. It's good fun. It's good fun. This is kind of a hobby that's got out of hand, to be honest. Thank you very, very much. Rose Quartz is great. But it's good fun. I've took to fixing things. 2017 I started posting YouTube, and I enjoyed making the little tutorial videos. I've sort of got better at it. I've sort of got more in depth now. It's fun to do, and the fixing and repairing wouldn't be as much fun if I hadn't the social media aspect to it, and it's great. And I enjoy these live streams. I love for these live streams on a Sunday night. If there's maybe a fortnight that I didn't feel like making a video, I'd always feel like doing the live stream. And I always get maybe 2 or 3 fixes done. I got 4 last week, I think, and 3 or 4 of the... only on Sundays, I just kept it to Sunday. I had to pick a time. I've got my highest following on my channel would be USA. 33% of my following is from USA. And I thought, if I go at 9 o'clock, most of the guys in the southern states, Texas, there's 5-6 hours behind, so it's kind of like 3 o'clock on a Sunday. They might have time to watch, you know, that kind of thing. So that's kind of it, you know. What I do for a living. I'm in sales for a living. I'm in sales for a living. I sell. I'm a qualified animal medicines advisor. I can prescribe wormers and ectoparasite products for cattle, sheep, horses, dogs, cats, all that carry on. I can do all that. That's part of my job. Also, there's an add-on to my job that I'd been selling tools for the last, when was 2005? 19 years ago. Selling tools roughly for about 19 years. First of all, when I joined that business, they were selling Panasonic cordless tools, and they were selling a lot of corded tools, and they were moved on to the Dewalt, and now Milwaukee's big as well. I can't vote for anybody in the USA because I'm not in the USA. Best angle grinder. What's your favorite color? Who am I? I am Dr. Lefthandthread. I would be the de facto battery doctor of the internet, and I'm the repair artist who you know, does this on Sunday night. I've got about 1,800 videos on YouTube. I have 13,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 39,000 followers on TikTok. I'm not on any other platforms. However, they're working propane. No. I'm a Temu doctor. This is what happens if you buy a tool repair doctor and Wish. You get me. Favorite color, yep. And I want to thank Rose Quartz for coming on the stream, because she's probably raised like the red, good man. She's probably raised my, I don't know, many percent she would have raised the female count by. I don't know what way it works. But I think I've 5% female viewers on my channel. So it's great to the other lady. I hope I wasn't rude to her, but it just I was in the thick of it. Where was the other lady who was on there the night? She wanted to see my equipment. I couldn't show it to her because it was busy. Joyce Lewis. Anyway, Dewalt used to be best. Milwaukee is currently the hottest. Thank you very much, Rose. I'm totally stoked that you actually made it. Thank you very much for stopping in. It's been a real treat, and I hope you enjoyed the show. It was a bit of a mayhem show, because I had to do things that it wasn't just a fitting job. I had to sort of make things. I had to sort of invent a set of brushes there, which was insanity to even try, but it worked. There were 2 hours in with 90 people viewing with 51 likes. I can't. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. I hope you. It's nice that somebody enjoyed it, because I don't know how these things come across. I just do my best, and I have a bit of a following now, so somebody's getting something out of it. I get a lot out of it, so thank you very much. No, definitely stop on next time. There should be women in the trades. If women want to do it, more power to them. If they want to watch this stuff, it helps me. It's all good. Thank you very much for watching. And sure, if you didn't like already, like on the way out, and put a comment if you want. Put a comment in some of the videos. Watch some of the videos. Some of the videos, it's a very niche topic that I have. But thanks for checking it out. And sure, I'll see you next time. Have a great day.